Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We're gonna be reading through 236 Bible stories in chronological order, and it's probably gonna take us more than a year to do this. After that, we will continue to read the Bible to the 5 years in different format, but we always gonna keep it nice and easy. We don't read two or three chapters a day here, no, because this is not the Bible in 1 year, which are good programs. But here we only read, I don't know, from 8 verses to 35 tops. Sometimes 22, sometimes it's, you know, 28, 16, 17. It depends. But that's how we're doing this podcast project of the Bible in 5 years. We are in YouTube, in Facebook, and in Spotify. So like us and subscribe, and touch the little bell of notification also. Share it with your friends and loved ones and co-workers and everybody. All right, well, let's get into the reading now. And we're reading from Job chapter 5. Eliphaz's response continues. You may cry for help, but no one listens. You may turn to the angels, but they give you no help. Surely resentment destroys the fool, and jealousy kills the simple. From my experience, I know that fools who turn from God may be successful for the moment, but then comes sudden disaster. Their children are abandoned far from help, with no one to defend them. Their harvests are stolen, and their wealth satisfies the thirst of many others, not themselves. But evil does not spring from the soil, and trouble does not sprout from the earth. People are born for troubles, as predictably as sparks fly upward from a fire. My advice to you is this: go to God and present your case to Him, for He does great works, too marvelous to understand. He performs miracles without number. He gives rain for the earth. He sends water for the fields. He gives prosperity to the poor and humble, and He takes sufferers to safety. He frustrates the plans of the crafty, so their efforts will not succeed. He catches those who think they are wise in their own cleverness, so that their cunning schemes are thwarted. They grope in the daylight as though they were blind. They see no better in the daytime than at night. He rescues the poor from the cutting words of the strong. He saves them from the clutches of the powerful. And so at last the poor have hope, and the fangs of the wicked are broken. But consider the joy of those corrected by God. Do not despise the chastening of the Almighty when you sin. For though He wounds, He also bandages. He strikes, but His hands also heal. He will rescue you again and again, so that no evil can touch you. He will save you from death in time of famine, from the power of the sword in time of war. You will be saved from slander, and will have no fear of destruction when it comes. You will laugh at destruction and famine. Wild animals will not terrify you. You will be at peace with the stones of the field, and it and its wild animals will be at peace with you. You will know that you're kept safe. When you visit your pastures, nothing will be missing. Your children will be many, Your descendants will be as plentiful as grass. You will live to a good old age. You will not be harvested until the proper time. We have found from experience that all this is true. Listen to my counsel and apply it to yourself. All right. Well, this is the end of our episode today. And this is the Bible in 5 years. And we invite you to subscribe and like us in YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. And we don't read many chapters here, it's just a few verses, from 8 verses to 35 verses, maybe tops. And so we're gonna take 5 years in reading the Bible, slowly, but in stories, in story form, so you can retain the stories. Hopefully, you learn something from it, and maybe you can put it into practice in your own life. So, thank you. See you tomorrow.